have a struggling reader? Do you have a child reading below grade level?
I am here to talk to you. This child has any level of visual impairment.
Learn some ideas and skills to help kids be able to identify their emotions and share them safely.
We
are taking up the use of animal-assisted therapy to help children with special needs.
I will be teaching you how to make exactly what I'm wearing.
And I'll be using two major things in arts, which are lines and shapes.
For some yoga poses that can serve as a form of therapy for special needs kids.
So our first activity is going to be the egg and spoon.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be like a very beautiful experience.
Yay!
Hi everyone, my name is Kunle Adewale. I'm a visual artist and also the founder and executive director of Art Immersion Project in Nigeria. I'm excited to be part of this creative experience, and today I will be teaching you on how to use shapes. I will find shapes around you by observing objects within your room, within your space, to be able to use them to create works of art. But before I proceed, I want to thank his ability for inviting me to facilitate these engagements to benefit children with learning disabilities and also their family members or caregivers. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be like a very beautiful experience. I'm going to be explaining a few things that I think can be useful for parents at home with children with learning disabilities. So first and foremost, if you look around you, everything that exists around you in form of objects, they are usually in form of shapes. For instance, if you look at this speaker is like a cylinder, right? So if you look at this carton in front of me, it's in form of, if you look at it this way, it's rectangular in shape. And then if you look at the base of these objects, it's circular in shape, so you can always like create or draw circles. So in today's session, I'm going to be teaching us on the art of putting things in shape. The art of putting things in shape. So the art of putting things in shape explore the dimension of mindfulness and also how we can be aware of things of objects around us or within our environment, and how we can harness the potentials of the artistic potentials of these objects within our environment, in our rooms, in our library, in the kitchen, on the shelf. I mean, all of these objects are within our environment, and then we can utilize them in creating works of art. And then what are the materials you will need? So maybe like color pencil, maybe like pastel, maybe like acrylic paint. So like I have some acrylic paint here that I use in creating mine, so you can use that. So the first thing to do is that you will need to get a plain paper. You get a plain paper like this. When you have a plain paper like this, and you are able to take the object, maybe like this one for instance, you can put it on this and ask the child to trace out the circle. And interestingly, you can create multiple circular shapes, and you can also in doing that, you can allow the shapes to also overlap. So you can also trace another like rectangular shape like this on the circle and create more patterns through those shapes. And so after doing that, you can use marker after using pencil to trace them. And after doing that, you can use your color pencils or acrylic paint brushes like this, and to use to fill in the empty spaces that you have. So one of the works I did is this. As you can see these shapes. I created it, and there's a way this actually overlaps. So this is very possible to be done. You can see it's one of the classes I had with people that participated in my program. And then this is another one that I also created. So here I made use of the face of the pressing iron in my room. I drew it out and I used this carton here to trace out this rectangular shape, and I used like another object here to create this. I painted this and I used paint brushes to really draw the lines in this work. So the art of putting things in shape is quite very interesting and very fascinating. This is another one I created, like a family kind of experience. Like if you look at, they are mostly in circular shapes. So as you can see, lines and colors and shapes. So the art of putting things in shapes really helps to children to explore the concept of mindfulness. And also in doing this, you can play some very cool and calming music that can really help the process of creating these beautiful works. This learning experience provide opportunity for caregivers or family members to be able to bond with the children at home, to be able to co-create and synergize and be able to come forward to present something they be able to work on as a team. And the art of putting things in shape really helps the participants to focus on the present and see how they can maximize things within their environment to their own advantage in creating beautiful works of art. I'm excited about this and I look forward to see what you're going to create.